so fun. Yeah, I see them talking. We're underneath the pavilion. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Yeah, they're going for this thing. I see. Yeah, it's only like 5 minutes.
We got people coming in to say hi. Hey guys, do me a big favor. As you're entering, please continue to move on down and around. Make room for those coming in behind you by sliding all the way forward. Let's make room for those still coming in, guys. Welcome. We got a lot of people in to see our big girl today, so that's very exciting for us. Glad you could join us. Say hello to our guest, Sarah. Come on up, guys. Welcome. We want to make sure we can get as many people as far forward as we possibly can so that everybody can get a good look at Sarah here. Yeah, plus she doesn't like having people behind her. It makes her a little bit nervous. She'd rather be able to see everybody. So if you would, again, as you're continue to move on forward, making room for those coming in. Thanks for joining us, folks. Hello. Come on, guys. Wow, we got a lot of people to see you today, big girl. It's exciting. Good stuff. Fantastic. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Hi. Hello. Dr. Philip Bricker, one of the veterinarians here at Jurassic Park. Thank you for joining us, guys. Oh, Sarah says hello here, too. Sarah's one of our Triceratops. We're both pretty excited to have you here today. You see, we haven't had visitors in these Triceratops compound for quite some time. So it's very exciting. It's a rare occasion that we have people back here. Mr. Hammond, our founder, has recently allowed us to bring you back so you can get a face-to-face encounter with one of our big girls. Now, this is Sarah. Sarah is a 3-year-old Triceratops. Can anybody tell me what Triceratops means? Does anybody know? Yes. Three-horned face. Now, the full name of the species is Triceratops horridus. Terrible three-horned face. But as you guys can see, there's nothing terrible about these amazing and very docile creatures. They're very intelligent, and they really do enjoy lots of human interactions. This is especially true of Sarah. Sarah's a real sweetheart. She's my favorite dinosaur here on property. She's a younger member of the herd. Like I said, she's 3 years old. I had the good fortune of being there when she hatched at our Discovery Center. I presided over her hatching, and I've been her veterinarian ever since. We see each other about every 6 months or so. We bring her in for a routine observation and exam, like we do with all of our animals twice a year. Sarah's going to be here for 24 hours. We're going to keep her here for a routine medical examination. Going to make sure she's nice and healthy by giving her a physical. We're going to monitor her vitals at all times. And we're going to be doing a bit of behavioral analysis. We're going to study how she reacts in an enclosed environment like this paddock. Now, if you guys have any questions at any point, please feel free to stop me. I'll answer any questions you might have. Let me tell you a little bit about the species, though. This species was originally native to the western United States and Canada 65 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period. Now, the Cretaceous was a rough time. There were a lot of very big, very nasty predators, including one particularly vicious dinosaur by the name of Tyrannosaurus Rex. However, the Triceratops here, like Sarah, would be well defended against T-Rex attacks. Of course, she has the 3 horns on the front of her face. These horns are used for defense, but they're also used for competing with other Triceratops. They'll often lock horns in competition for herding territory. Now, the horns are made out of a substance called keratin. Does anybody know where else you might find keratin? Yes? Well, you would actually find it in your fingernail or in your hair. These horns, if they were to break off, just like a broken fingernail, they're eventually going to regrow. Now, she does have a second line of defense. That's that big bony frill along the back of her head. Now, the frill is a big bony plate used to protect her neck. The neck's the weak spot on the Triceratops. The skin there is only about 1.5 inches thick compared to the rest of her hide, which is 3 inches thick. So she's well armored, well defended against any predator attack. However, Sarah here will never have to worry about a carnivore attack here at Jurassic Park. You see, we keep our carnivores and our herbivores separated. Mr. Hammond, our founder, has spared no expense in making sure everybody is safe, our dinosaurs and our guests included. Okay, this might be a good time to take a few questions. Anybody have any questions? Anything I can answer? Yes? I'm sorry, what are you asking about her feet there? Okay, wait, can somebody repeat the question for me? I can't quite hear what she's asking. Well, her foot there, this foot, right? You're talking about this foot over here? Yeah, why is it kicked up above mulch? She likes to move that one around. There's actually a story about why she lifts that foot up so much. It's a learned behavior she developed. When she was younger, she actually broke that foot. The veterinary staff had to teach her to lift it up in order, there we go, in order to treat the injury. Now that foot lift that she does, it's become a learned behavior she's developed. Something she does whenever she sees people. It's kind of her way of saying hello. All right, now, can anybody tell me, is she a carnivore or a herbivore? Herbivore, which means what, guys? She eats plants, right, exactly. Now, this beak here is perfectly well suited. Hello. This beak is perfectly well suited for stripping vegetation off of low-lying plants. Now, she does have a full set of teeth inside that beak. Those teeth are used for grinding up and chewing, but she does need a little help digesting her diet. She eats very rough, thick, fibrous vegetations, things like palm fronds, conifer leaves. She'll even strip the bark right off of trees and eat that. So to help digest that very rough diet, she swallows stones. She's what we call a gastropod. Jerry, will you show them the gastrolith, please? Oh, fantastic. Okay, these gastroliths, or stomach stones, they will stay in her stomach for several months at a time, grinding up the plant, making it easier for her to digest, but eventually they become smooth and worn out, just like that one has. So she'll need to regurgitate those stones, swallow a new batch. We find those all over the herbivore plains, wherever our Triceratops like to roam. Alright, now as big and impressive as she is, she's going to get bigger. By the time she's fully grown, she's going to be more than 30 feet in length. She's going to weigh over 10 tons. And those two horns on the front of her face there, they're going to be 7 feet long. So she still has quite a ways to go before she's done growing. In fact, she'll continue to grow all throughout her entire lifetime. And we expect that to be quite some time. Probably over 100 years she'll live. We're basing that on her heart rate. If you can see the monitor here, showing her heart rate at about 24 beats per minute. It's pretty average for a Triceratops, usually 22 to 26 beats per minute. So because of that lowered heart rate, we can expect a longer lifespan. Okay, so does anybody have any more questions at this time? Anything else I can answer? No? Well, folks, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for your questions, but I do need to get back to my research here. If you would please follow our game warden, Jerry. She's going to show you the way out. On behalf of Mr. John Hammond and Engine Technologies, thank you for joining us here today. Enjoy the rest of your day of discovery. Your John Hammond. Thank you. Come on,
Did you like that time?